Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in presenting you today's news from Odisha. First headlines. Assembly Speaker asks for government statement on farmer suicides in state. Leader of opposition calls state government deaf and dumb for not responding to farmers' miseries. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik quashes rumours of ill health, says he is absolutely fit and fine. Revenue Clerks Association stages cease work, demands withdrawal of suspension order against 11 staff of Koraput District Collectorate. Odisha infant mortality rate drops below national average. Chief Minister thanks self-help groups and all stakeholders. And former Director General of Police Banna Bihari Panda passes away at the age of 78. Last rites performed at Sati Chaura in Cuttack. Now the details. Odisha Assembly Speaker Niranjan Pujari on Thursday directed the state government to make a statement on the alleged suicide of a farmer in Bargarh and distress sale of vegetables in different districts by 4th March. Pujari issued the ruling after the House was paralysed for the last 2 days over the farmer suicide issue. Opposition Congress raised the matter again during 0 hour, and Leader of Opposition Narsingh Mishra from Congress called the state government deaf and dumb for not responding to farmers' miseries being reported in media. Mishra said the collector and superintendent of police of Bargarh should visit the residence of the farmer who allegedly committed suicide due to government inaction. But the district authorities deputed low-level revenue department officers to probe the matter. He further said both Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik and Prime Minister Narendra Modi had visited Bargarh district last year and made several promises for farmers' welfare, but nothing has been fulfilled yet. BJP legislature party leader KV Singhdeo on Thursday alleged in the State Assembly that the tricolour has been insulted as it was hosted on the left side of a vehicle used by a minister. However, later it was found that the vehicle regarding which the BJP LP leader was talking about is being used by Leader of Opposition Narsingh Mishra. During the 0 hour, Singhdeo said the tricolour was hoisted at the left side of the vehicle bearing registration number OD02AG 6699, which is against the flag code of India. Informing newsmen, Singhdeo stated, as per the flag code, the tricolour should be hoisted either at the centre or right-hand side of the vehicle. The state government should look into the matter. Meanwhile, the Leader of Opposition in his response said he would present his reply in the House after going through the law book. Chief Minister of Odisha Naveen Patnaik on Thursday quashed all rumours in social media over his ill health and said he is absolutely fit and fine. On being asked by a newsman whether it is true that he is ill and is planning to travel abroad for treatment for 4 months, Patnaik promptly replied, "It's absolutely false and his health is absolutely fine." Notably, a report in a web portal claiming Naveen was unwell had become a hot topic of discussion on social media, with leaders from different political parties seeking to hear from the Chief Minister's office CMO about his health. The Odisha Revenue Clerks Association staged a cease work on Thursday, demanding withdrawal of suspension order against 11 staff of the Koraput District Collectorate, against whom the disciplinary action was taken by the collector in connection with the Dharmendra Pradhan's chopper landing row. The clerk sat on a dharna against the decision of the collector, demanding the government repeal the suspension and cancel the transfer of some officials. Notably, on 13th February, the permission for landing of Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan's chopper at Boriguma was delayed, following which the Koraput collector suspended a junior clerk, Krishna Chandra Pradhan, and transferred an ADM and an assistant collector. Later, 10 other clerks were also put under suspension for dereliction of duty after the collectorate staff protested the action taken against Pradhan and 2 officials. The Vice Chairman of Special Investigation Team on Black Money, Justice Arijit Pashayat, on Thursday said investigations into the alleged black money and Benami properties of self-styled godmen in Odisha have been effective so far, and it will be continued in the days to come. The Income Tax Department will further investigate these cases. The official was convening a high-level meeting in which Crime Branch Special DG B.K. Sharma, Principal Chief Commissioner of Income Tax S.P. Chaudhary, Vigilance Director R.P. Sharma, Twin City Police Commissioner Y.B. Khurania, Cuttack DCP Sanjeev Arora, Odisha Branch ED Chief Madhav Mishra, and Special Director of Enforcement Directorate ED Kolkata, Yogesh Gupta, were present. Panchayat informed that the committee will submit its sixth report to the centre in the first week of April. He further stated that SIT has so far unearthed black money to the tune of Rs 70,000 crore across India. The Odisha government on Friday said there is significant reduction in the state's infant mortality rate IMR, which has dropped to 40 against the national average of 41. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik told reporters here, when the BJD government came into power in 2000, the IMR was as high as 91 deaths per 1,000 births. Then the national IMR was 68. In 2005, the IMR in Odisha dropped to 65 against the national average of 57. Now, it is just 40 against national average of 41, as has been reported in the fourth round of the National Family Health Survey. The Chief Minister thanked self-help groups and all other stakeholders associated with the reduction in IMR in the state.
The infant mortality rate is better than the national average. This is a great achievement for the government. I would also like to thank the mothers of the SAG groups and also those who have worked for the Mamata scheme.
A doctor of Khordha District Headquarters Hospital who was allegedly abducted by the relatives of an infant who died on Thursday returned safe after his abductors dropped him off at the bypass road near Battamangala temple. Sources said the doctor, identified as Pradeep Das, is a pediatrician at the hospital. As per allegations, an ill infant from Godaput village under Khordha Sadar police limits was brought to the hospital for checkup. The infant, after being administered primary treatment, was referred to Sishu Bhavan in Cuttack. However, the infant died while being taken to the hospital in an ambulance. The relatives of the infant went to the government quarter of the doctor and started threatening him, and later forcibly abducted the doctor on a motorcycle.
पेसेंट 2-4 घंटा पर सीरीयस होला तक रेफर कली शिशु भवन कटक बाटर छटा ठीक हो गला से राग रखिकी आसिकी मो आउटडोर सारी घरे बसी घरे पशिकी मो कबाट खिड़की देखी कहले आप कहीं मो छुआ को मारदे कहीं ट्रिटमेंट कले कहीं प्रथम पठेलेनी पाखापाखि कहले किडनाप कहले चलिए जटणी पाखा जो बाटमंगला मंदिर पाखापाखि
जिलापाल ये आसतु आमको लिखित प्रतिश्रुति दिंतु 24 घंटा मध्य उक्त दुर्बृत्त मान को गिरफ्त करा जाऊ एवं हॉस्पिटल मध्य एक फांडी प्रतिष्ठा करा जाऊ यह होची हमर दाबी।
आम विभिन्न स्थान तनखी करथिलु किंतु डॉक्टर फेरी आछंती आमे रिपोर्ट अनुसार तदंत करिवु तदंतर जे दोषी होइताउ ता अगेंस्ट स्ट्रांग एक्शन नै।
Prompt action by a lady police officer prevented occurrence of any untoward incident in Balesur district on Thursday. Sources said a person was critically injured after being hit by a PCR van at the police line Chakko here. The situation turned violent when some angry villagers ransacked the PCR van and also hurled stones at the police officials who were present at the spot. Taking immediate action, IIC Pragya Mahanti disbanded the violent mob single-handedly without incurring any injuries. Later, the police took control of the situation. Former Director General of Police DGP of Odisha, Bana Bihari Panda, passed away at the age of 78 at a privately run hospital in Cuttack where he was undergoing treatment on Thursday. Panda was suffering from pneumonia, due to which he was admitted to the hospital few days back. The mortal remains of Panda were brought to his residence located in CDA Cuttack, where senior police officials paid their last respects. The last rites were performed at Sati Chaura in Cuttack. Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, Assembly Speaker asks for government statement on farmer suicides in state. Leader of opposition calls state government deaf and dumb for not responding to farmers' miseries. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik quashes rumours of ill health, says he is absolutely fit and fine. Revenue Clerks Association stages seize work, demands withdrawal of suspension order against 11 staff of Koraput District Collectorate. Odisha infant mortality rate drops below national average. Chief Minister thanks self-help groups and all stakeholders. And former Director General of Police Bana Bihari Panda passes away at the age of 78. Last rites performed at Sati Chaura in Cuttack. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.